8 presidential nominees before the House for approval, and 3 proposed ambassadors went through the Committee of Appointments for interviews without fulfilling all the requirements after the Speaker inquired during the approval by the whole House.
I would like to know from you whether you have received, on behalf of this House, the agreement from the receiving countries concerned for the 3 respective ambassadors we have named in the report.
We've been assured by the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. We've been assured by the committee has been assured by the Ministry of Foreign Affairs through the Minister and the Director General that the agreement will be available soonest.
Speaker Bundu shares concerns that he had asked for the agreement to be presented by the nominees who are to be approved as ambassadors to Qatar, China, and Ethiopia, African Union, respectively.
Before the interview of these nominees for the diplomatic appointments, I inquired from the leader of government business whether he had received the agreement of the nominees concerned. And he said no, he had not. And I advised that they should not be interviewed until the agreement were received. He pleaded with me that they were just going to be interviewed, but they will not be presented to the House for approval until the agreement arrived. I, sitting here as your speaker today, was not your speaker yesterday, nor will I be tomorrow. But for the moment, I am the Speaker of this House. And for the sake of posterity, when I would have left this chair, I would not like future generations to come and say, with all the wealth of experience and education Dr. Abass Bundu had, why did they proceed the way that they did under his watch as Speaker?
However, Speaker Bundu had to allow the approval of the nominees without an important document. Speaker Bundu says he was under tremendous pressure.
From now on, and this is a ruling, and it should be reported to the clerk for all time, let it be on the record. No nominee will be interviewed by the Appointments Committee for a diplomatic appointment abroad, unless, in addition to all the little conditions that you people normally require them to bring, the following 2 ingredients are tendered. First, the letter of appointment by His Excellency the President.
That's always accompanied.
Second, the agreement from the receiving country to which the diplomat will be proceeding. Those 2 documents must be presented to Parliament before the commencement of the interview of the candidate for approval. It is trite international best practice for those requirements to be met before any approval procedure is entertained in this House. I have come under tremendous pressure from different quarters that will go nameless to allow this to be an exception. And it will be the utmost exception that I make it in this particular instance. And never again will I sit here and approve anyone for appointment to a diplomatic post without the agreement being tendered to this House. We must learn to act and obey and conduct our activities according to law. We are a country that believes in the rule of law.
In the end, the whole House approved the nominees.
All those in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Those against, say nay. The ayes have it.
Joseph Johnson, AYV News, Freetown.